Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Sam, aka RetroBanjo, and what we're going to be doing now, we're going to be playing another treasure game. I mentioned it when I was doing my Let's Play of Dynamite Heady. We're going to be playing Gunstar Heroes. This is a pretty sweet game. I kind of stumbled across it back in the day when I was a kid. It just literally just kind of didn't. I think I only just seen the cartridge and just picked it up and was like, oh, what is this? And slapped it in, and yeah, it turned out to be a pretty badass game. You see there's a lot going on at the moment, just alone already. I'm playing this on the Xbox arcade. Just so the quality is a lot better on the game capture. So yeah, we're just gonna get stuck straight in. Awesome! I've already got my go-to weapon as well. Yeah, I remember growing up, it was just like one of these random games that I just was like, because I guess I was stuck with Sonic, you know, and playing Sonic a load of times, Dynamite Heady a load of times, and I don't know how I stumbled across this game, but I just kind of like saw it there in the list, in a pile of stuff, and yeah, I just kind of like picked them up and job done. And yeah, it's got a bit of a cult following. It's kind of a bit underappreciated, I'd say, as well. I'm unsure if it came out in the very later stage of the Mega Drive's life cycle, but yeah, it just seems to be go away, caterpillar. It's a pretty sweet game. There's a lot going on. Got a lot going for it. Music is pretty badass as well, which is kind of rare to find on a Mega Drive, but I think that's just treasure in general, the makers of this game. The music score in Dynamite Heady I thought was pretty sweet, and the same with this one as well. They must just have a natural touch for it. Yeah, majority of the attacking is going to be with the gun, and you do get different combinations of, like you got up in the top left hand corner there, you got my little zapper, the green zapper thing, the homing missile thing is the green, and the blue is like a lightning straight line. If you combine them together, you create this homing weapon. So yeah, I tend to stick with this one because then all I've got to do then is just hold down the fire button and just keep jumping along, and I don't get much damage. Don't take much damage then from there. But there are other combinations you can mess about with. I'm probably going to stick with this one because yeah, it seems to get me by. And just the whole overall feel of this game is pretty awesome as well. You do feel a bit badass when you're playing it as well. It's a bit out there as well, where some of these bosses are a bit crazy. Yeah, he wasn't too bad to deal with there. This homing gun dealt with him quite well. There is like a couple of attacks you can do as well. You've got like a body slam and a few punches and stuff like that as well. But majority of all the attacks you do is going to be from your gun. Yeah, I can just remember this when I was a kid, just like kind of like thinking, what the fudge is going on? Because obviously I was used to Sonic the Hedgehog going from one side of the screen to the other, do a bit of jump. You know, the most mind-blowing thing at the time was, for me, was just turning into Super Sonic, and then I come across this game and it's just like my mind was being blown because of just the variation in this game. You know what I mean? It's got a lot of like kind of like variety to it. You're able to change your weapons, stuff like that, and the story behind it as well. You know, it keeps you engaged. You've got these little chaps in the background looking at you, wonder what's all that about. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's quite quirky. This game is quite funny, and I think that's his treasure. I think I'm unsure as to what's going on with the developers now. I'm unsure if treasure is still around or not. But yeah, this game is pretty awesome. Am I hitting him? There we go. He wants me to hit the feet. There we go, we've got to hit the screen. That's the problem with the homing missile, the homing weapon sometimes, is that it does sometimes attack the wrong thing. Ooh, go on. There you go, defeated. Yay! Yes, one level down. Stage clear. Oh yeah. Awesome. So the idea is that we're trying to retrieve all these gems back. Which stage do you want to choose? And yeah, the whole kind of like select your stage thing is quite cool as well. You didn't have to do things in the naturally in the order you see them, but yeah, I tend to do it in one at a time in that order. So and yeah, just like this, look, you're on you're on a little trolley and you're going flat out. It just looks badass. It just looks like it just looks like some sort of like cheesy 90s, early 90s movie, like Broken Arrow or something. You know what I mean? Like it's so over the top and just like the villains are so like in your face and like, you know, they got their own characters. You know, the villains are you know, their characters as themselves. You know what I mean? So. Runaway train. Do 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 do. Wow. This looks like you're going absolutely flat out as well. Just like this view of it. This looks awesome. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it goes through cheating or not with this gun, but this gun is pretty awesome. Like, just got to hold down the fire button and it does all the work for me. As I said, there are other combinations, but this one does the trick for me. Ooh, hovering. For those who've played it, you know, add a comment at the bottom, see what one's your favourite combination, and why as well, because this one, I feel like I'm getting quite a lot out of it. Do 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 badass, like badass. As you advance through the levels as well, your HP goes up by about 20 points, I believe, each level. Kind of gives you a bit of a fighting chance. And yeah, you might think that after these 4 levels, that'd be it. You go to a boss, the last boss, and that's it, job done. But no, there's quite a few more substantial levels after that. So yeah, it does. There's a lot going on for this game. There's M. Bison making a cameo. We'll see more of him later. Look at that, that's hilarious. What are these guys doing? That laugh is pure evil. So we've not seen a boss yet. In the first level we saw loads of mini bosses and then we had a boss afterwards, but this one is the first time we've actually come across a boss in this level. And I think because of that, he's actually in stages. So yeah, he gets loads of different forms. Ooh. And each one has his own individual strategic plan to it. There we go, one down. This one, he whacks his arms up and you've got to get out of the way of it. Yes. There we go. Took a bit of damage, but we're all good. Oh, there's no way I was going to avoid that. What's this one? Ooh, the werewolf. Little woofy. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that don't look good. Ooh. Rubbish. This is what I mean about the homing gun being really good, because I'm just holding down the fire button and they're just taking damage, and all I want to do is just avoid his attacks. Ooh, we're taking some damage. Oh crap. Get out of the way. Oh, that's not good. Oh, got 2 bits of life left. Oh, I died. Oh, that's so bad. Yes, I want to continue. I have no idea how many continues there are in this game. Oh, and you dropped me back down to 1 thing. Oh, but it gave me my life. It gave me my thing back, so that's all good. Let's give this another go. This guy, right? Nice. He kind of waits for a while before he shoots you. Ooh, this is a new one. What's this one? I guess you don't know what side he's gonna attack you on. Oh crap. Ooh, that was lucky. What's this one now? Ooh, the wolf again. Hungry like the wolf. Ah, why did I do that? Shouldn't switch sides with it, eh? Come on. Nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead, nearly dead. Ooh, that is weird. What was that? Alright, glad I didn't see that. Oh, this guy again. Bink, bink, bink. Was he the second one last time? Yes. Okay, here we go. What's this one? Ooh, gun. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. So he fires quick. Oh god, what's he doing? What's he doing? What was that, a reload? Oh jeez. Is that it? Is that done for good now? Yes. Awesome. Cool. Alright guys, we have now done 2 stages in this game. Come back in the next video and we're going to keep on going. Cheers guys, see you then. Bye bye.